Evening, everybody, and welcome to the Salt Rock Activity Center. Tonight's Park Valley Chisholm Trail League matchup, varsity boys game between the Maize Eagles and your Hutchinson Salt Hawks. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem. Tonight, the anthem is being performed by the Hutchinson High School Pep Band under the direction of Darrell Castle.
And our national anthem performed by the Salt Hawk Pep Band as we get set for starting lineups coming your way. Here's Dan Nacarado.
The Maize Eagles come into tonight's action 0-1 this young season. Chris Grill in his 10th year in this stint at Maize, 146-60. It'll be his son, Alec Grill, a 5'11" senior. Number 2, Braden Maivella, a 6'4" junior. Maivella, one of the best athletes in the state of Kansas. Number 5, Alan Hanna, a 6'3" senior, another outstanding athlete. Number 25, 6'5" senior Charles Sharp, and number 32, 6'2" senior Ty Willits. Maize Eagles, a senior-laden team this year, and they're expecting big things. For the Hutchinson Salt Hawks, they're led by Brian Miller in his 5th season, 56-34. It'll be Terrell King, number 2, a 5'10" senior. Number 11, Tremel Walker, another 5'10" player. He's a junior. Number 13, Tayshawn Govain, a 6'3" senior. Number 14, Lucas Witt, a 6'2" senior. And number 15, a 6'3" senior who played quarterback for the Salt Hawk football team, Levi Kepler. We're expecting a big, energetic crowd tonight, and we will have an electric atmosphere, no doubt about it, as the Salt Hawks host the Maize Eagles. And to tell you all about it, the play-by-play voice of the Salt Hawks, Glenn Grunwald.
Thank you a lot, Dan Nacarado. Appreciate it very much as we get set for basketball action. Good crowd on hand for the home opener as we get set for basketball action. It's a camouflage look to the student section tonight over in the north bleachers, as they always have a great time. And I'll tell you what, I know what Steve Kaplan has planned in the next few weeks for the students. They're going to like some of the activities they're going to do. We're going to have musical chairs where you dribble with a basketball and a little bit of other things. We're working on getting some of the blow-up bubble balls, that the soccer bubble, the human bubble ball to some extent, trying to get those going. The orbs, where you actually get inside the tube and the spear and walk with it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
That'll be exciting. Steve Kappenman is a Salt Hawk. Graduated from Hutchinson High School. Worked over in the athletic department with Josh
about
Gooch
13 years, I think, right around that
Hutch
time.
CC for 13 years. Did a fantastic job, and there was no doubt about it. He was ready to step into the role when John McClain decided he wanted to move to the middle school and give up the athletic director position at Hutch High.
Good to see Connor Riley on the bench, one of Coach Brian Miller's assistants. And we're set to jump center. Here we go. Tip's going to be controlled by the Maize Eagles. They have the basketball, their first possession. They'll set up the offense. They'll drive right side with the ball, step into it, shot up and on its way. And it'll be a three-pointer from the outer perimeter, up and good by Alan Hanna. Hannah knocks down the 3, and all of a sudden Maize on top with a 3-0 lead. Hutch High will set up the offense. Here's Terrell King trying to answer back. His basket's up and good. It's a 2. Terrell King knocks it down from the outside. 3-2 ball game, early action. Hutch High trailing by 1. Just underway. Early in the first quarter of play. Ball on the outside. That's going to be Willits. Ty Willits hands the ball off to Grill. Alec Grill. Brother playing at Missouri now. Suffered a concussion last week in a ball game there. Missouri with a big win over KU without Grill in the lineup. Here on the outside, there's a drive by Hannah. Outside Grill, shot three-pointer, does not go. Terrell King goes high to get the rebound. And King will bring it up. King showing a lot of strength from last year. Good football season for the young man. Ball on the outer perimeter. Now he'll set up the offense. King a roll left with the basketball. Goes left side. Quickly into the hands of Walker. Walker with the ball on the outside. Back to Terrell King. 14 on the shot clock. King to the right side. Pulls back. Pulls up. On the dribble. Hands the ball off to Walker. Walker on the outside. 5 on the shot clock now. Walker's got to go. He goes to Witt. He'll shoot it on his way. Rims out on him. No good. Govain with the rebound. And an offensive variety rebound right there for the Hutch High Salthawks as they keep it alive and get a fresh 35 out of it.
That Maize man-to-man defense has not really allowed Hutch to get into their offensive set.
Walker down low underneath Govain. Loses the basketball out of bounds. Just goes off his shin out of bounds. And Tayshawn turns it over.
Outstanding defense by the Maize Eagles that trip.
Into the forecourt comes Maize. They lead it by 1. 3-2 ball game. 6:09 to go in this first quarter of play. Bounce pass out high to Hannah. Hannah rolls right, holds up, whips the pass down low underneath the Willits. Willits cross-court pass. Grill from the corner left hits a 3. Grill drills the 3. It's a 6-2 ball game now. The lead for the Maize Eagles. The drive down. There's a putback basket. Doesn't go for Terrell King. And how quickly here comes Maize with the basketball. Across the top, they'll shoot it on its way. Short shot, no good. Rebound cleared out by Hutchinson. Long pass to Walker. Walker slides underneath the glass. Pulls up, gives it off to Govain. Govain active underneath and draws the foul. In the act of shooting, they'll whistle the foul on Charles Sharp. So Sharp picks up the personal. That'll be his first team foul against the Maize Eagles. Govain at the line. Tayshawn shooting 2. Govain's free throws up and walks his way around and comes in. 6'3 senior, Tayshawn Govain.
Through the last few years under Coach Brian Miller, the Salthawks have been excellent three-point shooters and fantastic free throw shooters as well.
Makes it 6-3, and the second shot does not go. Rebound fought for and taken away underneath. The rebound's going to be cleared out by Maize. Hannah has the basketball. Out front, they'll whoop a pass to the right side. New face in there, by the way, is Mason Teague. Where's number 30? Three-pointer from the top of the game, missing by Grill. The rebound's cleared out by Hutch High. King brings down to Karam. Now angle dribble to the left side. Holds up, directs traffic. Out between the circles, goes left, backs up against Hannah. Hannah off the pick to the left side now, over to Walker, back to King. King holds up with the basketball. Is going to be Witt. Lucas Witt. He's a 6'2 senior and a reach-in foul called. Foul's going to be charged against Mayavella.
One way or another, the Salthawks are going to have to figure out a way to get their half-court offense started a little bit closer to the basket. That Maize defense is forcing them out 25, 30 feet away from the rim.
Peace George coming into the contest. Pierce is a sophomore, 6-foot sophomore, checks in. Here's Witt with the inbound. Gives it to Walker. Walker out front, out high. Coming over to guard him is George. There's the screen set. Left side. Here it goes to Terrell King. Corral off the pick. Shoots it on his way and hits it. Nice basket by Terrell King. He has 4. Salthawks pull it within 1. 6-5 ball game. Maize with the lead. There's a pass that deflected back and a foul called. Got a blocking foul. Is going to work against the Salthawks. Looked like it was really close within the step away from being a charge, but they elected to call the foul. And the foul's going to go against Hippen. He picks up the personal.
I'm not sure he's on the floor. The official was a little confused about who committed the foul.
Shot up, missing. Rebound cleared by the Salthawks, but right back into the Maize hands. And basket scoring is Mason Tigg. So Tigg picks up the foul. They put up 21 on the board. That would be.
He's not even
in the game, so I'm not sure who they got on the foul. We'll double check it. Ball on the outer perimeter. Terrell King out top now to Walker. He'll pop the three. It's off, no good. Thought it was down, but it came out. Rebound cleared out. An 8-5 ball game right now. The lead for the Maize Eagles. Outside on the outside. Drive down low. Loose basketball knocked away. And see what the foul is going to be committed. It's going to be on the Salthawks. You're having some problems giving the numbers, actually, who's
I think that
be
foul should have been on. This foul was on Kepler, but the previous one was misreported. It should have been Walker.
Yep, that's who they're saying now. They ascertained that it was on Walker. You're correct.
Well,
now,
the official was looking for help. The official that reported it was looking for help from his partners, and he just wasn't getting any.
Ty Willits will shoot the free throws. Up and missing. 3:34 to go. This first quarter play. Hutch trailing it 8-5. Willits will shoot another one. This one's on its way, comes off also. The rebound's going to be cleared out of there by Kepler. And quickly, here's King. He'll shoot it on its way, not there. Put back underneath by Govain, not there. Gets his own rebound, goes up, has a strip. Loose basketball. Teague comes out with it and blows. There's Hannah. He blows by everybody. Ball's off, no good, but the follow is there by Teague. Mason Teague makes it a 10-5 ball game with the follow on the fast break. Walker over to Witt. Outside Kepler. Kepler mishandles the ball but gets it back quickly. Here's King. Pops up. Shoots this basket. Shot doesn't go. Rebound cleared out. Here's Hannah. Hutchinson gets back defensively. Dig to the left side. Back outside. Here's George around the outer perimeter. Willits kicks it outside to George. George goes left side. Hannah, three ball on its way. Rims off, no good. Rebound cleared away. Walker comes up with it, and here's King on the fly. He'll bring it across the half court with 2:35 to go. 10-5 ball game. Doubling up is Maize on the Salthawks. King, a little give and go to Govain. Down low, bangs away, and foul called underneath. Jump ball is going to be called. Salthawks will have the basketball. Eagles substitute back into the lineup will be Maivella, and a couple other players check in as well, including Charles Sharp. 2:25 to go in this first quarter of play. Hutch down by 5. Pass comes out to King. King gathers in the pass at half court. Takes it to the right off the screen set by Salthawk teammates. The shot up missing. Loose basketball tipped away, and here comes quickly from the Eagles all the way down. Three-pointer by George from the top. It won't go. King gets the rebound, and coming up with the wall, Govain. Govain on the dribble. Bring the ball across the timeline. Ball outside with the ball. They'll hold up, goes right side. It's Levi Kepler. He's doubled up on the sidelines, tries to put it off, and he does. Able to put it off a Maize player.
Here comes Lamar Govain, who was a big-time scorer for the freshman team last season. He's a sophomore for the Salthawks, Lamar Govain.
And he was exactly what you just said, a big-time scorer. Poured in a lot of points. We used to tease Tayshawn about the fact, hey, he's one up on you. You got to do a little bit better here. Here comes the inbound from Witt. Minute and 49 to go in this first quarter play. Outside with it, Walker. Rolls to the right. Witt has the basketball, gets a step on the defender down underneath. Steal by Maize. Maize comes up with a loose basketball. Now across the timeline to get it to Alec Grill. And a foul called. Foul's going to be charged on Witt. Witt will pick up the personal, and it'll be his first. Inbounding far side will be Miles. We'll check that Mayabola. Gets the ball in, out high now. They go to Sharp. Ball stolen away. Hutch comes up with it. Walker will bring it up with 1:24 to go in quarter one. Kepler steps up, holds up, skips pass all the way across. Here's Witt on the drive, kicks it back corner left. Kepler back outside to Govain. Govain drives in, spin move in the lane, puts it up and draws the foul. Nice move. Got the foul. I think he got Lerma up off his feet and got the foul called on Lerma. Be 2 shots coming for Govain.
Well, during pregame, Glenn, I thought the game would be a little higher scoring than last season's games, both of those in the 40s, but the way this first quarter has gone, looks like this one will be in the 40s too.
Free throw toss up and missing by Govain.
Both teams play so hard. It's a real tribute to both Brian Miller and Chris Grill that you see these guys getting after it as hard as they do.
Second opportunity for Govain. Boy, he plays hard underneath. Came up a little short on his shot. Otherwise, it would have been an N1. Takes his time. Free throw toss. This one's short, no good. Rebound cleared out. Here comes Hannah with the basketball. Grill, left side Maize. They'll shoot it on this way. Comes off no good on the missed shot. That one was put up in the corner by Willits, and rebound cleared out by Hutch High. Here's Terrell King, left side Whip. Drives in, flash pass down low underneath. Govain, basket good.
That time, the Salthawks got their half-court offense started in a reasonable distance from the goal.
41 seconds to go in the quarter. It's a 3-point ball game, 10-7 lead for the Maize Eagles. Bounce pass over the right side, Willits. Good defense by Hutch.
And now it's Hutch forcing Maize way 30 feet away from the basket.
Lerma got it over the Grill. 3-pointer from the corner by Hannah, on his way and good. Hannah, you leave him open like that, he'll burn you. He gets his second tray of the ball game, and it is a 13-7 lead right now for the Maize Eagles. Largest lead of the contest. 10 seconds to go. Shot clock is dark. First quarter coming to an end. Ball on the outside, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. King shoots the shot, is short, no good, and that is the end of the quarter. Your score after 1 quarter of play, 13-7. Maize Eagles with the lead by 6. We will go to the second quarter of play. We'll be back with more to come your way from the Allen Samuels broadcast booth. Allen Samuels right on the corner of 30th and Lorraine, the big giant corner of 30th and Lorraine. We'll be back right after this 1 minute timeout on the Salt Rock Radio Network.
The Hutchinson Medicine Shop, the only local drugstore in Hutchinson, welcomes you. We're a local pharmacy that has 4 pharmacists on staff and a veteran support staff to help you with your healthcare needs. The Med Shop offers free delivery and also Med Sync. We take the work out of calling in your prescriptions every month by automatically filling them for you. We contact your doctor ahead of time, allowing us to have your meds available when you need them. Check out the Hutchinson Medicine Shop today in Midtown Hutch.
If you're an athlete of any age, in any sport, you want to perform at your best. And you can't if you're hampered by aches and pains. Dr. Cecilia Hinton at Prairie Star has extensive training in sports medicine. She has your back, your hip, your knee, whatever's causing you problems. Dr. Hinton is on your side and ready to help you at Prairie Star Health Center, 30th and K61 in Hutchinson.
Glenn Grumlow, Dan Nacarata with you. So glad to have you along tonight here at the SAC on the KWBW 1450 AM and 98.5 FM in Hutchinson, where Hutchinson comes for talk news and sports. Inbounding will be Maize. As we go to the second quarter of play, they lead it 13-7. Good first half for Maize. A nice steal by Witt. Witt comes up with the steal, and it's knocked from behind. It goes over to Govain, and then it goes out of bounds. off the Maize Eagles. Hutch had a little break going there.
Maize did a good job of hustling back in transition after the turnover because Salthawks appeared to be getting a fast break opportunity.
Pass comes out. Terrell King goes high athletically to bring it down. Alex Grill right there. Alec might have got away with one early there, but they caught him on the second one.
You talked about his older brother Caleb at University of Missouri now. He's got another older brother playing at Fort Hays State University right now.
Here comes the inbound. Lamar Govain gets the ball in. Goes over to King. Terrell King to the left side. Over to Lamar Govain. Govain back to King. King drives right. Takes it all the way baseline. Kicks it all the way. Goes off of a Maize Eagle. It's kind of funny. We had the two Kings for quite a while with Dante and Terrell. Dante playing soccer up at Kansas Wesleyan. And now we have the two Govain brothers in there.
That's right.
And we had Witt brothers in there as well back in previous years.
It's good to make Salt Lake basketball a family affair.
Now weave it out front. Govain gives it up. That was Lamar Govain to Witt. Witt takes it left side. Bounce pass down low underneath. Tayshawn Govain. Basket good. Tayshawn Govain with the basket inside. He has 5 points. And the Salthawks have 9 total. Quick basket the other way.
Hannah with another 3-point basket, his third of the game.
Hannah is red hot. It's 16-9. Maize with the lead by 7. 6:55 to go. And a travel call goes against the Salthawks. Turnover. Tough turnover right there.
Hutchinson 4 turnovers. Maize 2.
Comes Kepler into the lineup. Takes the place of Witt. Actually, Witt stays in. Coming out was Tayshawn Govain. A little pressure in the backcourt. Here's Grill. Outside left with the ball. They go quickly over to Maivella. Back out there working around the outside. There's Hannah. Jab step, pulls it back again. To the left wing. Here's Grill. 12 on the shot clock. Bounce pass. Nice pass on the inside. Little give and go. Shot up is good. And it count the foul. Nice basket on the give and go as Maivella takes it to the hole in the N1.
That was pretty impressive half-court offense by Maize. Really good ball movement.
It'll be on Witt. That'll be his second. Brian arguing that the foul was on the floor, but the drive to the basket put it up in. Danny Boone's going to check in. He'll come in for Witt more than likely. Free throws up and good. Maivella got the 3-point play to make it 19-9, a 10-point Eagle lead.
That was a half-court set where it was obvious all 5 Maize players knew exactly where their teammates were going to be.
Well, Grill with a nice bounce pass to the low blocks on the break from the right side by Maivella. 19-9, the 10 lead is 10 for the Eagles. Now they play a little zone defense against the Salthawks here.
3-2 variety.
Spreading out a little bit. Here's Terrell King trying to force a pass down low to Govain and can't get it done. Now going to go the S side. 3-pointer by Alec. Grill is good from outside. His second 3 of the night. And all of a sudden it is 22 to 9. The lead for, again, the Maize Eagles. A quick 30-second break. We'll be back with the Allen Samuels broadcast booth right after this 30-second timeout on the Salt Hawk Radio Network.
We're here all year, at tax time or any time. We understand you don't think about taxes all year, but we do. At H&R Block, we are available year-round to discuss the tax implications of your life-changing events. From wedding bells, babies, and new homes to medical issues and natural disasters. We're here to put our expertise to work for you. Available at 29 West 2nd in downtown Hutchinson, also in Lyons and Ellsworth.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Glenn Grunwald, Dan Nacarado with you. We're on KWBW, Hutchinson, Kansas. We're Hutch Cubs from News in Sports and Talk Radio. Just under 6 minutes to go in this second quarter of action. Ball goes out of bounds. It was an off. Thought it was deflected. Terrell thought it was deflected. They say, nope, it was not. It goes off of Hutchinson out of bounds.
Turnover number 6 committed by the Salt Hawks. And that was coming out of a timeout.
That one hurt a little bit. Here's Grill in the backcourt. Alec Grill over on the right side to George. Holds the ball high. Now starts to dribble. They reverse it. Left side now with it. Vela. Over to Hannah. He'll drive right. Kicks it back to George. 5:32 to go. Second quarter of action. Bounce pass. Stolen away. Terrell King with a sprint dribble. All the way down. Goes up and lays it up and in. King with his 5th and 6th point.
Hutch really needed that one.
22-11. They'd been outclassed for a little bit there. Here's Maivella in a low block. Gets it back to Grill. He'll launch the 3. It comes off no good. Rebound clear. Lamar Govain with the rebound. Here comes Hutchinson. Danny Boone tests the ball for the first time. Sets up. Dribbles to his right side. Now back to his left. Now reset the offense. 23 on the shot clock. Here's Levi Kepler. Over to King on the left wing. Terrell King wants the cutters cut through. Now he puts it on the floor with a dribble. Out top of the key. They'll roll right all the way to the right side. Inside they go to Govain. Govain trying to get a little give and go to Terrell King. King drives in with 4 on the shot clock. Trying to get elevated. Back outside. Got to shoot it. Terrell gets it off and hits the 3. Terrell King with the big 3 ball. His first 3 of the ball game. Hutch needed that one also, Dan Nacarado.
I'm convinced that buzzer beaters, as the shot clock is about to expire, go in at a higher rate.
22-14 contest now. The lead for the Eagles is cut down a little bit. 4:18 to go in the quarter. Ball left side, Maivella. Tight defense by the Salt Hawks in that zone. Stolen away, Danny Boone. Danny Boone all the way down. Lays it up, has it deflected out. Loose basketball picked up by Grill in the corner.
Not only did Alan Hanna block the shot, it stayed in play, and the Eagles got possession.
3:55 to go in the first half of play. The drive by Grill. Now he kicks it out. Loose basketball, but ran down. They'll bring it back. That's Sharp with the basketball. Now it's stolen away. Still loose. Here quickly comes Lamar Govain, and it's going to be a grab, and it should be an intentional as they grabbed him as he was breaking for the basket. And Coach Miller's wanting an intentional foul. And so far, he's not getting it. Foul's going to be charged on George.
Turned into a very smart foul by Maize's George, because you're right, Glenn. It would have been an
It was a
uncontested
breakaway.
layup.
You're right. He grabbed him as he flew by. And the referee's talking right now with Brian Miller and saying there's no way that it was an intentional foul, but it looked to me like he grabbed him. Inbounding will be Govain. Lamar Govain gets it in. Danny Boone with the basketball. Rolls to his right side. Back outside. Give and go underneath. Tayshaun Govain, his shot is blocked. Here comes quickly Maize on the run. Stripped away and out of bounds it goes. It'll be a Hutch High basketball.
Turnovers have now evened out at 6 apiece.
Both teams getting up and down the court. Hutchinson trying to cause a little havoc inside there. That was a great block on Tayshaun Govain, but you go down the other way, it was knocked away out of bounds. Danny Boone with the basketball for Hutch High. 3:17 to go. Hutch down 22-14. Here's Terrell King on the outside. Rolls off the pick, goes left side, out to Boone, now top of the key. Boone lobs it inside. Gets it back outside. Tayshaun Govain kicks it over in the corner now to King. He'll fly it outside. 9 on the shot clock. Danny a little far out there. Here's Terrell. He's got to go.
Half court again.
4, 3, 2. Gets it off on his way. Hits it. A 3 on his way and knocked it down again.
Wow.
Back-to-back threes by Terrell King. 22-17 ball game. The lead is cut now to 5.
King with 12 points. He's single-handedly keeping Hutchinson in this game.
It was a 12-point lead for the Eagles. Now it's down to 5. The drive inside by Maivella. Ball kicked out and deflected outside. There's a drive down low. Shot doesn't go. Loose basketball. Danny Boone comes out with it. He has Govain on the left. He goes to Govain. He slips and falls and can't get to the ball. And out of bounds it goes off of the Salt Hawks. Walker's going to check into the ball game. See who he is going to be substituted for.
Terrell King needs a little bit of a break. He's a little winded.
Going up and down and back and forth. 2:15 to go in the quarter now. 22-17. A 5-point lead for the Maize Eagles. Maivella elevates and shoots and misses. Rebound Govain. Tayshawn Govain with the rebound. Here's Walker. Walker bring it up. Lamar Govain back outside to Walker again. Walker to Lamar Govain. Underneath to Levi Kepler. He'll bring it out on the dribble. Gives it back outside. Left side quickly. Here's Walker. Walker back to Lamar Govain. He'll drive right. Holds up, reverses, goes into the paint, shoots and score. It comes out on him. No good. It teeter-tottered on the rim and came out in the foul underneath. It's going to be on Lamar Govain. That'll be his first. Here's Witt coming in for Tayshawn Govain. He needs a break. Boy, that ball teetered and bounced and came off. I thought it was down and in.
It was a beautiful move by Lamar Govain.
Eagle ball with 1:39 to go in this first half of play. Grill across the timeline over to Hannah. Hannah holds up, rolls in, takes Levi Kepler down the low blocks. Spins, shoots, and scores. He's a good one, isn't he?
He is exceptionally good. He was so patient as he pivoted and found an opening.
24-17 your score. Salthawks trail. Here's Walker. Hannah for the Eagles, making it look pretty easy on the inside. Jumper, air ball, put up by Govain, saved by Kepler, but into an Eagle. Here comes Grill with the basketball. No flash pass it underneath, goes to Maivella, and he's fouled, and Lamar Govain will pick up his second. Terrell King got a little bit of a rest. He's going to check back into the contest. Hutch will fill the lanes, and at the line will be Maivella.
I think Terrell King was probably a little bit limited in his practice sessions getting ready for basketball.
He has been. They've been setting him because of that broken foot. Free throw toss is good by Maivella. Maivella with 4 points in this first half of play. 25-17 right now, the lead for Maize. Second one comes off, no good. Rebounds cleared, Danny Boone. Boone will bring it on the dribble across the timeline. Well, they'll set it up, trying to get it to Terrell King, and he does. King will bring it up with 24 on the shot clock. Gives it off to Witt. Witt drives across, left side Walker. Walker over to Boone. Boone on the left wing. Guarded tightly by Willits. Boone drives in, 14 on the shot clock. Puts up an off-balance shot, no good. Kepler putback good. Levi Kepler with a putback. His first basket of the contest, his first basket for 24-25. And it's 25-19 your score. The lead is 6 again for the Eagles of Maize.
Shot clock is dark.
Right wing, back out top of the key. Grill with the ball, holds up one finger with his left index finger. Now he gets set to set it up. Flash pass goes out to the high post, left side to go to Maivella. Maivella back outside, throws it across, stolen away. Here comes King with the steal. 2 seconds, 1 second, half-court shot on its way. Off the glass, no good. It had the length, it was just off right a little bit. And we come to the end of the first half of play. We go to halftime. Hutchinson trailing by 6, 25-19. Maize on top, back in 2 minutes. Get 7 to Medicine Shop in-game capsule right here in the Allen Samuels broadcast booth and back at the SAC after this 2-minute timeout on the Salt Hawk Radio Network.
Hutchinson High School sports is on air thanks to these Salt Hawk boosters: the Medicine Shop, Elliott Mortuary, Midwest Single Source, APAC Shears, Schaefer Architecture, Hutchinson Daylight Donuts, Pools Plus, Mitch Rice Injury Law, Allen Samuels Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Hutchinson, Next Tech Wireless, the Summit Institute for Orthopedic, Spine, and Human Movement, Prairie Star Health Center, Hutchinson Small Animal Hospital, The Insurance Group, and Edward Jones Financial Advisor William Thacker.
Don Glassby, General Manager at Allen Samuels Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We are proud to back the Hutch High Salt Hawks. Whether you're a student hunting for a dependable car, a mom needing a perfect family SUV, or a dad gearing up for a Ram truck, we've got exactly what you need. Mention this ad and score $500 off any new or used vehicle. Come visit us at Allen Samuels Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where being a Salt Hawk fan also means getting the best savings. As Mr. Samuels always says,
come by, let's be friends.
At Schaefer Architecture, we explore all possibilities and design meaningful spaces that reflect the spirit and goal of our clients and their communities. Over our 67 years, we have celebrated the importance of creating architecture that enriches lives, fosters collaboration, and successes. It also inspires communities. Our passion is rooted in our strong foundation and is driven by our continued exploration of what lies beyond. Schaefer Architecture, a proud supporter of Hutchinson High School athletics.
Forward, always moving, never stagnant. Together, nothing great is ever accomplished without it. At Fee Insurance Group, we've been working side by side with our clients for more than a century. Together with individuals, organizations, and communities, we look ahead to protect the people, places, and things they love. We're Fee Insurance Group. Forward, together.
A couple of the Blue Dragon coaches here in attendance tonight as they got back from Georgia. Took a day to get back due to getting fogged in and had to go to Amarillo and stay overnight. But congratulations to this Drew Dallas and crew.
63-21 over Georgia
35-0 run in the second half of play to come away with the semifinal championship, and they'll be in the national championship coming up. That'll be on Wednesday the 18th. That'll be a 7:30 kickoff down in Canyon, Texas, West Texas State University. And it'll be Sean Boston and Darren Dunn will be down there to bring you all the action. They'll have a full 1 hour pregame. That'll be on both Country 102.9 and KWVW on that Wednesday night as well. So congratulations to Drew Dallas and company as they're in the national championship again and trying to repeat what they did back in 2021. So congratulations to the Blue Dragons. It's time for the Medicine Shop in-game capsule, Dan. That first half of play, the Medicine Shop, for all your pharmaceutical needs. It's time to get those COVID shots. It's time to get those flu shots and also the pneumonia shots, everything that goes along with this time of the year. You don't want to be caught short-handed. There's nothing to fool around with, either COVID or flu or what have you. They've got great over-the-counter products that they can take care of you. They'll deliver in town as well. And they are a great pharmacy. 14th and Main's the location. Rick Stone and the gang do a great, great job taking care of your pharmaceutical needs. I go there. You should too. We'll take a look at the scoring for this first half of play. What do we have, Coach Stan Nacarado? It is 25-19, a 6-point lead for Maize Eagles.
Difference in the game really boils down to the fact that the Maize Eagles made 5 3-point field goals in that first half. Hutchinson made 2. For the Maize Eagles, Alex Grill made 2 of those 3-point shots. He has 6 points. Alan Hanna made 3 of them. He has 11 points. 4 points by Braden Maivella, and Mason Teague scored 4 points for the Maize Eagles, 25 points. For the Hutchinson Salthawks, it was Terrell King carrying the team. 12 points in that first half of action. A couple of those baskets made as the shot clock was expiring. Tayshawn Covain scored 5 points. Levi Kepler scored 2. Hutch was 8 out of 23 from the field, just 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Maize 9 for 20 from the field, 2 for 5 from the free throw line. Each team committed 7 turnovers. Both teams are defensively very impressive. Really felt like Maize did a good job of forcing the Salthawks way too far away from the basket to get their half-court sets started. Many times the Salthawks were trying to get into their offense about 30 feet away from the rim. Now the good news when that happens is you can spread out the defense and possibly get some back cuts. But the bad news was Maize didn't allow that to happen in the first half, and that's why they have a 25-19 lead here at the half.
Well, they made a nice run, got a pretty good lead on the Salthawks. It was either 12 or 14 points at one time, and then the Salthawks cut it to 5, and right now it sets at 6, 25-19. 2-possession game certainly is within reach of Hutchinson. You and I both commented, you especially did, with Terrell maybe was trying to do a little bit too much, taking the Salthawks on his shoulders a little bit too much maybe in one part of the ballgame there.
You like to see a player who says, come on, guys, I got this. But I think in the first quarter especially, Terrell was pretty much trying to make everything happen on his own. He did score 4 points in that first quarter, but the Salthawks only with a total of 7. And Hutchinson with only 3 players on the scoring ledger right now, with Terrell King with those 12 points, Tayshawn Grovain with 5, and Levi Kepler with 2. So I'd like to see Terrell do whatever he can to get some of his teammates involved on the offensive end. And Hutchinson does have the first possession of the third quarter.
We'll see how that takes place. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and get set for the second half of play. Hutch High trailing right now, 25-19 at intermission. That is your Medicine Shop in-game capsule, brought to you by the Little White Castle at 14th and Main, the Medicine Shop. You know the name, you know where they're located. They've been there for over 25 years. Rick Stone and the gang do a great, great job, and they take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. They'll counsel with you. They'll help you decide what will work over the counter. And that's an important thing. A lot of over-the-counter products interfere with some of the medications that are out there. So be sure you know exactly what you can take with your medications and what you cannot. We'll take a break. 2-minute timeout coming your way right here on KWBW. Also from the Allen Samers broadcast booth, we will return right after this 2-minute timeout on the Salt Hawk Radio Network.
Merry Christmas from all of us here at Pools Plus. All in-stock spas are at their lowest prices and ready to be delivered. If you're having a hard time finding the perfect gift for your loved one, why not a gift card from Pools Plus? Come see your friends at Pools Plus and let us help spread the holiday cheer with the most magical savings. Shop local, shop Pools Plus, 21 East 1st in downtown Hutchinson.
Outdoor living doesn't start until you call us at Pools Plus.
Apex Shears has deep roots in Kansas. This is Tom Stivers. We were started by George Shears in 1874, just 3 years after the founding of Hutchinson, and are Hutchinson's first contractor. Apex Shears is known for big highway projects, but think local when you need a new driveway, parking lot, or other paving project. Apex Shears is proud to provide local jobs and employ local people. Find out more about your local construction and aggregate company by visiting apexshears.com, a CRH company.
Hello, I'm Dr. John Austin. In 1960, my father Eldon established the Hutchinson Small Animal Hospital at 1201 East 30th Street. Our family has provided consistent, ethical pet care in an environment that emphasizes responsible pet ownership and quality of life for our patients. We know you have choices in veterinary medicine, and we appreciate the confidence you've placed in our practice. The Hutchinson Small Animal Hospital, the pets you love being cared for by people who love pets.
Settle in and stay connected with Nextech Wireless and a device on us. Choose from the newest iPhone 16, the Samsung Galaxy S24, or a new tablet on us. Get an extra $100 with your device trade-in, no matter the condition. Nextech Wireless, home on the range.
Welcome back to the Salt Hawk Activity Center. Glenn Drummond, Dan Nacarado on BW Radio. We want to send out our wishes to a happy 47th anniversary to Coach Miller's parents tonight. They're in attendance, and 47 years. Wedded bliss.
What better way to celebrate an anniversary
exactly.
than to come to watch your son coaching Salt Hawk basketball. It's a great family.
They stay active, always have been. They do a great job supporting Salt Hawk athletics. Brian's a Salt Hawk as well. And he's done a good job here with the program. It will be Salt Hawks basketball as we start the second half of play. Just about ready to get underway as the clock winds down.
Brian coaching this year without Biggie, Sean Goodwin.
Yeah, I moved to Houston. Got a good promotion with Southwest Airlines.
He's an airline career man, and the job just didn't permit him to come back to Hutchinson to coach this year. So Khalil Mendoza, who played for Coach Miller, is now an assistant coach.
I was teasing Brian tonight. What do you remember about Khalil?
I remember the dunks. Definitely remember. And I also remember the year after he graduated, he put together some pretty nice highlight reels. He did put together
some highlight reels. But I remember the one dunk. It was down on that end of the gymnasium.
It's like, where did that come from?
And we're like, whoa, what happened there? So we'll be Salt Hawks basketball. Kepler will get the start. He'll inbound. And Danny Boone also in there. Here comes in the Walker. Here we'll set it up. Terrell King was out there, and I'm not sure I see Terrell right now, so we'll try to attend and check and see what's going on with him.
Here he comes.
Here he comes out. Walker with the basketball on the outside. Here's Danny Boone. Gives it off now The drive, Witt takes it inside, puts the shot up, it's short shot, no good. Rebound cleared out by the Maize Eagles. Maivella. And what do we have called? A flopping call is going to go against who?
Yeah, I think everybody in the SAC is a little bit perplexed right now.
He called a foul. Was it a warning? It must have been a warning. Here's Terrell King. It was a warning on the Salthawks.
Or was it a warning on Maize?
But Maize has the basket. I guess it might have been a warning. We'll go on with the play. Here's Hannah.
Coach Grill was debating with the official.
Whistle stops play. Foul's going to be on Walker. That'll be his first personal. Here comes the inbound pass. Goes to Hannah. Hannah drives right, holds up, gets everybody off their feet.
I don't think he was shooting it, though.
End result, I think he was trying to pass it away. Let's see what they indicate.
Should be just on the floor.
Foul's going to be charged against Terrell King. But they put Hannah at the line.
They're going to let him shoot, even though it was obviously a pass he was making.
Hannah gets set. Free throw toss is up and good.
Hannah now has 12 points.
Shoots the second one. Same results, makes that one as well. 27-19 ball game. So Hannah converts on both. Hutch High sets it up. Here's Kepler, left side down to King. King with the basketball, being guarded by Willits. They'll flash it across to the right side. A drive down low. Gobain shot too strong, and the rebound comes out. Bella whips a pass to King down low to Grill down low. Put back not there. Loose basketball. Witt comes up with it. Here's Terrell King. Weaves his way across to half court. Screen is set. Left side Witt to the corner to Walker. Walker on the dribble across the court. Right side. Terrell King shifts gears down low underneath. Shot can't go. Rebound fought by Govain. Loose basketball picked away by Hannah. Hannah comes out with it for Maize. He'll bring it on the dribble. Left side. Shot from outside. A three-pointer does not go. Goes in and out by Willits. Rebound cleared by the Salthawks. 6:18 to go in the quarter. Number 3. Ball knocked away, and finally a whistle and a foul. And it will be King going to the line to shoot free throws. Maivella will pick up the foul. 6:13 to go in this third quarter play. 27-19, a 8-point lead right now for the Eagles. King with an opportunity. He has 12 points all in the first half. Free throws up and missing.
Terrell is an excellent free throw shooter. You don't see that happen very often.
Takes his time. Free throw toss is good. Got that second one down. 13 points. A low-scoring ball game. 27-20, however. A 7-point lead for the Eagles. Grill out front. Wide open. Maivella underneath. Basket up and good. It went around the world about 2 times and down and through. He has 6. It's 29-20. Eagles with the lead. Terrell King, right side. Over to Kepler. Kepler hands the ball off to Witt. Witt across the center, puts it up, and a foul called. They're going to whistle this one on the inside. Witt should shoot free throws. I think the whistle is going to go against Sharp.
Now, the thing that is impressive about the adjustment the Salthawks made at halftime, they're attacking the goal here in the beginning of this third quarter. They really weren't attacking the basket in the first half.
Free throw taught by Witt is no good. It's up and short. Foul was called, by the way, on Charles Sharp. That would be his second. Witt will shoot a second one. Witt has not scored in the ball game as of yet. Now he does. Gets that second one to go. Lucas Witt with 1 point. 29-21 is your score. The lead is 8 for the Eagles. 5:39 remaining to go in this third quarter play. Maize with the basketball out front. Maivella drives it down right side. Shot on its way. No good. Rebound cleared out by King. Terrell King brings it on the dribble. Kepler fires it over This time it goes to Govain. Lamar Govain back to Kepler. And he'll weave it. Here's King on the outside. Kepler sets the pick. King to the right. Isolates. On the dribble. 15 on the shot clock. Out to Witt on the right wing. Witt drives it to the right side all the way through. Loose basketball picked up by the Eagles. They get the steal. Turnover, Salthawks. Here's Maivella on the outside. He'll drive it in. Off-balance shot. Put up and missing. Battle for the board. Taken away by Kepler. Outlet comes the King. Here comes Hutch with 4:48 to go in the third quarter. He'll drive it down. Holds up. Give it off to Walker. Wide open drive, but is batted away. Saved by Hannah inbounds. And here comes Maivella. Down low, the shot up and good. Nice ball movement and working the inside. That's Sharp with the basket, his first. So they made what looked to be a turnover at the other end into a basket on the Maize Eagle end. Pretty good play right there by the Maize Eagles. Good ball movement by Hutch. Outside, King from three. Rims off, no good. Here comes Grill with the rebound. He'll bring it up. To the corner they go. Shot on its way by Sharp. It's no good. Rebound cleared by Kepler. Kepler fights for it and gives it off to Witt. Here comes Hutch. 4 minutes to go in this third quarter of play. We're halfway through the third. King's going to set up the play. Goes outside. Lamar Govain over to King. Terrell King holds up. Directs traffic with his left hand and then his right. Give it off to Walker. Passed underneath. Shot up. Short shot doesn't go. Shot missed by Kepler. Rebound's going to be cleared out of there by the Eagles. All of a sudden, we went dead in here. Nobody's able to score from either team. 3:28 to go. Third quarter of action. Ball on the outside. Willits. Both teams getting very deliberate with the passes. It's thrown away. It'll be a turnover. Hutch High will have the basketball. Here comes Tayshawn Govain back in also for the first time tonight. Jalen Crable will check in for the Salthawks. He wears number 10. He's a junior.
Jalen Crable came over to Hutchinson from Buhler.
Get an opportunity to play here in this ball game in the third quarter play. Makes his first appearance. King will bring the ball up now across the half court. Goes outside to Walker. Walker used up his dribble. He'll drive it down. Thought he used it up, but he did not. Here's a foul call from outside. And the foul is going to be called on Mason Teague.
Well, Coach Chris Grill agreed with you, Glenn. He was calling for the double dribble.
I thought he did, but he got away with it. So inbounding now will be Walker on that outside. The cut to the basket to get it into Govain. Tayshawn is fouled immediately, and Teague again picks up his second. Over the back. A little too aggressive. 31-21 is your score. A 10-point lead for the Eagles. 3:04 to go in the third. Hutch had cut it to 5, and now it's escalated back up again. Here's King. He drives in, floats one up and in. Nice shot by Terrell King.
King.
A little bit of a hanger there.
He took on 4 Eagle defenders and beat them.
2:52 to go in this third quarter of play. It is a 31-23 ball game, an 8-point lead for the Eagles. Hannah stirs it away. Here's Terrell King. King accelerates, takes it inside, puts up a floater. It's not there. Loose basketball saved in bounds by the Eagles. Hutch gave up on it, and the Eagles did not. Here we go the other way. The drive all the way down. They'll knife it inside. Layup, good. Hannah with another basket.
15 points now, Hannah.
His first field goal of the second half of play to go along with 2 free throws. 33-23 is the score. Maize with the lead. A feed to Govain and the foul from behind. Alex Grill committed the foul. He can't believe it. Looks in amazement. It'll be his second.
That's 5 fouls committed by Maize. Let's see if the officials
It'll be a 2-shot foul coming. Exactly. And at the line will be Govain. Govain at the line. Cut this game down to 8 with 2 free throws here with 2:13 to go in this third quarter. Short shot, no good.
You know what I think high school gets right that I wish the college game would do? It's the same rules for boys and girls, just a different size basketball.
Exactly.
And that's the only difference. I wish that the NC2A and the NJCAA would do the same thing.
Govain will shoot a second one. And he rips out, does not go in. It rims out on him, and rebounds cleared out. Maivela still remains a 10-point game, 33-23. Steal, but knocked out of bounds. Both Govain and Terrell Walker King went after it at the same time.
Both of them anticipated that pass. Either one of them could have intercepted it, but they got in each other's way.
Comes the inbound. Maivela rolls right with it. Takes it all the way down. Can't get it done, but stolen away. Here comes King with the basketball. It's a 2-on-1 to give off to Lamar Govain. He'll pull it back outside. Reset the offense. Smart move by Govain. Over to King. Hutch would have liked to got the quick basket out of it, was not able to. Here's Whip. Bounce pass. Nice entry pass down low. Govain works down low, puts it up, and draws the foul. You know he's going to get banged into, and that was on Sharp. That'll be probably Sharp's third, if that's who they called it on. Nope, they did not. They called it on Carson Miles. That'll be his first. Could have won on either one, and it'll be Govain at the line again.
Govain has quick feet in the post.
Free throws up and short. Missed 3 in a row now, Dan.
Salt Hawks just 2 for 7 from the line in this third quarter.
Struggling here in the third. Free throw toss, way off its mark, no good. Another air ball, and the student section from Maize lets him know about it.
Well, it got in his head a little bit. He got a little bit tense on that second attempt.
Minute and 35 to go in this third period of play. A 10-point ball game at 33-23. If Hutch can make a little run right at the end here in this third quarter, set up for a dramatic fourth quarter of action. Both teams kind of a little sluggish here in the third.
The defense has been good.
There's a zone defense by the Salt Hawks.
3-2.
Walker comes out. Maivela knocks down the three from the corner.
Well, that's the problem with the 3-2. The corners are open.
5 points from Maivela in this third quarter play. 9 total for the ball game. Maivela is doing a good job. There's Whip. Ball outside. Going to be knocked away out of bounds. Oh, they put it off. Maivela with a great play. They put it off of Walker. Walker was intent to let her bounce away out of bounds. Good hustle by Maize.
Yeah, that was a case of Maivela just never giving up on the opportunity to get the ball.
And Walker saw it fly by him and put it off of him out of bounds then. Salt Hawks a little dejected as they come out of the ball game, realizing that, hey, they gave up an opportunity. Down now 36-23.
Salt Hawk defense has been really solid all night, but you just need more than 23 points through almost 3 quarters to give Maize a run for their money.
Maivela handles the ball over to Willits. He'll shoot it on his way. No good. Rebound Kepler, and he's fouled from behind. Grill on the foul. That'll be his third.
That was not a very good foul by Maize because the ball was 90 feet away from the goal, and now Hutchinson gets to come down and shoot free throws with the clock stopped.
So Kepler will toe the line with 55.3 seconds remaining to go in this. 55.3 in this third quarter. Free throws up and missing, however.
Hutchinson did a good job of attacking the basket and finding their way to the free throw line this quarter, but unfortunately they haven't been making those free throws.
Second toss by Kepler's good. Levi gets it down.
Just 3 for 10 from the free throw line in this quarter.
36-24. The lead for Maize. Maivela drives in. Danny Boone on the foul. That'll be Danny's first. Maize will inbound. Right side baseline. 46.1 seconds to go in this third quarter. Here comes the inbound. Again, it's a 12-point lead for Maize. Ball stolen away. Danny Boone strips it away. He comes up with it. Ball out front now to Terrell King. King now will set it up. 33 on the game clock. 26 on the shot clock. Ball stolen away. Loose basketball picked up by Maize. Here comes Hannah. Hannah brings it down. Turns around and puts it up and in. Tell you what, he's showing what he can do. 6 points in the quarter.
17 for the game.
Lead is 38-24, excuse me. Ball outside. Kings partially deflected. Inside to Kepler. Kepler spins, puts it on his way. No good. Gets it back, puts it up and in. It'll count. Levi with the putback. Right as the buzzer sounds, it will make it 38-24, or 26, excuse me. A 12-point lead for the Maize Eagles going into this fourth quarter of play. We'll take a break, a 1-minute break. We'll be back with the Alice Samuels broadcast booth and Salt Hawk basketball right after this Salt Hawk timeout for a 1-minute timeout.
Elliott Mortuary, located at 1219 North Main, is proud to be the only locally owned funeral home in Hutchinson and is honored to serve the families of Hutchinson and Reno County since 1935. Integrity, care, and dedication are what make family-owned Elliott Mortuary the right choice for you. Call 663-3327. That's 663-3327 to let their knowledgeable and professional staff assist you and your family. And online, visit elliottmortuary.com.
The Medicine Shop loves to serve our community. One way we accomplish this is with our Home Sweet Hutch section. We feature homegrown and homemade products from Reno County. We have a new craft section that includes handmade jewelry and string art. Home Sweet Hutch also has canned vegetables and salsa, peanut brittle, peanut clusters, and granola. We also have coffee beans and jelly. Celebrate these local entrepreneurs who receive 100% of their sales. Keep it local with Home Sweet Hutch at the Hutchinson Medicine Shop.
Salt Hawks down by 12 going into this fourth quarter of play. 38-26. Maize Eagles with the lead. Hutch was getting a little tired toward that end of that third quarter, Dan. You can tell the fatigue was kind of starting to set in a little bit.
Might have been a little bit winded, and it might have affected their free throw shooting. Only 4 out of 14 from the line so far in this game.
Inbounding, Maivella will bring it up. Finds an opening, drives in, and a reach-in foul called. Foul's going to be called on Terrell King. Here comes the inbound. Quickly, Maize gets it in. Willits. The Grill. He fires a pass back to Willits. Willits, run-hander back. Grill, low ball, down low, and Hannah finishes. Hannah with the basket. He's having a great game. He had 11 at halftime, 6 in that third quarter. Now 8 for the second half, 19 total. 7:31 remaining to go in this fourth quarter play, just underway. It is 40-26. Eagles leading. There's a drive inside. Govain, basket good in the end one. Tayshawn Govain. 7 points to his credit now after missing those 4 free throws in the third that he was really upset with himself about. Danny Boone will check out. Kyle Walker will check in. Govain to shoot the free throw here. Tayshawn Govain, senior forward. Free throw toss. This one's good. So he's settled in a little bit.
If I remember right, he hit the game winner at the buzzer over at campus last season, and after that, he really improved.
3-point play makes it 40-29. Down low underneath they go. Sharp had it for a second. Whips it back outside to Willits. Now to work at the Hannah. Over to the Grill. Grill left side. Back to Hannah. Hannah drives in. Loose basketball, but Hannah gets it. Puts it back up, and a foul called. It's going to work against Hutchinson. Foul's going to be charged on Lucas Whip. Or Kepler, excuse me. It's going Kepler. Picks up his second.
Grill and Hannah worked the two-man game.
Yeah, they really well. Grill likes the one-hand pass. It does a nice job with it. Really controls it. Free throws up and missing by Hannah. First trip for Hannah to the line, Dan, and misses on that first attempt. Nope, his second trip. He had a 1-and-1 earlier. He'll shoot another one. Misses on that one. Rebound Govain. 40-29, long pass all the way down to King. He goes in and scores it. Terrell skies in and scores it away. 17 points for King. Ball knocked away, and the whistle on the play.
Terrell King can elevate. It's almost like he has a second stage that he ignites after he's already in the air.
You know, after the loss to Hayes, I'll finish that thought in a second. A little give and go down low, and there's going to be a foul on the floor. I think it's going to be on Terrell King. That's 3 on Terrell. After the loss to Hayes in football in that regional final, next day he was at the YMCA working with second graders basketball.
He's a good young man.
Drive inside by Hannah, blocked, and it's a foul. 2 shots coming for Hannah.
Third foul committed by Lamar Govain.
6:41 to go in the fourth, 40-31.
So far, both teams have been struggling from the free throw line. Hutchinson.
Hannah's shot way off.
Hutchinson 5 for 15, and now Maize just 4 for 10.
Hannah's missed his last 3 in a row.
Sometimes it gets in your head a little bit.
Gets that one to fall, but he needed some help on the bounce.
He had to use the whole apparatus.
41-31. The lead is 10. And coming up with it on the steal will be Maivella. Here's Grill to Maivella. Back inside to go. Willett's shot on its way. No good. Put back basket's up and good. Scoring that one is going to be Sharp. His second basket of the ball game. A timeout's going to be taken by Brian Miller with 6:21 remaining to go in the contest. A timeout on the floor. 43-31 is your score. And Maize with the lead. We'll take a quick 1-minute timeout right here on the Salt Hawk Radio Network.
If you're an athlete of any age in any sport, you want to perform at your best. And you can't if you're hampered by aches and pains. Dr. Cecilia Hinton at Prairie Star has extensive training in sports medicine. She has your back, your hip, your knee, whatever's causing you problems. Dr. Hinton is on your side and ready to help you at Prairie Star Health Center, 30th and K61 in Hutchinson.
We're here all year at tax time or anytime. We understand you don't think about taxes all year, but we do. At H&R Block, we are available year-round to discuss the tax implications of your life-changing events. From wedding bells, babies, and new homes to medical issues and natural disasters. We're here to put our expertise to work for you. Available at 29 West 2nd in downtown Hutchinson, also in Lyons and Ellsworth.
.21 remaining to go in this fourth quarter of play. It's a 12-point game. And Maize with the lead. As Hutch has had his opportunities. Missed some free throws, a lot of free throws. But so has Maize to that regard. Maize just taking advantage of a couple silly Salt Hawk turnovers, like just hustle turnovers is what it comes down to. Salt Hawk still will have the basketball after the timeout taken by Brian Miller.
Both teams have played very hard defensively, especially the on-ball defense.
I think with that 12-point lead, you can kind of see the difference between Maize having a game under their belt and Salt Hawk's not. You talked about that on the pregame. Outside left, Terrell King off the pick. Little give and go. King kicks it left, down low underneath to go to Govain. Govain forced pretty low on the blocks. Back outside he goes to King, left side. Lamar Govain. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer on its way. Comes off no good. Good-looking shot by the Salt Hawks. Then they put it out of bounds. Oh, they get it over to Govain, to the Maize Eagles. Thought that one off of Hannah, but not the call.
Full court pressure now.
Maivella gets it in. Here's Hannah with the basketball. Back outside again. 5:41 to go. This fourth quarter play. Hutch, if they're going to go, they got to go quickly. It's 43-31 right now. Lead is 12. Second half's been pretty close, though. And a reach-in foul's called. It's going to be on Teague. He'll pick up his third. For Maize, it'll be Hutch High basketball turnover. On the change of possession, here comes Terrell King across the half court. Right side, Lamar Govain. Pass comes over to brother Tayshawn. Tayshawn Govain drives down low underneath. An offensive foul called.
Yeah, the defense was pretty well planted there.
They're going to get that one on Tayshawn Govain. Good idea, though, to take it inside. Thought he might knife in between two players. Was not the case. That's only his first.
Hutch down 12, 5:16 to play.
Yeah.
This is where you like the fact that there's a shot clock.
Got to go. They can't just run time off the clock. They're all the way down. Comes Teague, and then reverse it to Hannah on the right side. Hannah drives in, puts a shot up, doesn't get it, but gets his rebound and puts it up and in.
He's just so quick, and he's a heady player who's got a lot of skills.
At 6 in the third, has 5 in the fourth quarter. Outside, Walker, 3 ball, way off its mark, no good. Rebound cleared out by Hannah. Here comes Grill. He'll drive down, puts up the shot. It won't go. And a blocking foul on Terrell King. Don Kennedy with the call. King was moving just a little bit.
And Maize has been in the bonus already. So Maize will be shooting a lot of free throws potentially the last 4.5 minutes of this game.
Grill at the line, shoots and hits. 7 points for Grill. Grill will shoot the second one. Free throw toss is up and no good, and a whistle on the play.
Got a lane violation possibly?
It looked like that's what they called.
Grill gets 3 to make 2.
Grill had missed on that second attempt. Makes this one. So the lead is 47-31 now. Game's starting to slip away from the Salthawks a little bit. 4:32 to go in this fourth quarter. Not just a little bit, a whole lot. Right side, Walker pulls up, back outside with the King. King on the outside. To the left wing, back left side. Deep corner by King. Here's Kepler to King. Oh, it goes out of bounds, last touched by Maivella. Maivella, good-looking athlete out there, plays really well. 4:13 to go in the contest. Comes the inbound, comes into Walker. Walker pulls back a little bit. Now he goes left side. Give and go underneath. They go to Govain. He's hammered by Hannah.
Just as the shot clock was expiring.
Yep. And Hannah picks up the personal, only his first. Second personal, excuse me. Third team foul. So Govain will go to the line. Danny Boone will check in. Free throws up and good by Govain. He's hit a couple in a row now. 9 points for Govain. Timeout by the Salthawks. It'll be a 30. We'll get a half a break in. 4:02 to go in the contest. One more free throw coming for Govain. 47-32 is your score. Back after this 30-second timeout on the Salthawk Radio Network.
Hutchinson High School sports is on air thanks to these Salt Hawk boosters: the Medicine Shop, Elliott Mortuary, Midwest Single Source, APAC Shears, Schaefer Architecture, Hutchinson Daylight Donuts, Pools Plus, Mitch Rice Injury Law, Allen Samuels Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Hutchinson, Nextech Wireless, the Summit Institute for Orthopedic, Spine, and Human Movement, Prairie Star Health Center, Hutchinson Small Animal Hospital, Fee Insurance Group, and Edward Jones Financial Advisor William Thacker.
Welcome back. Glenn Grunwald, Dan Nacarado with you. 4:02 to go in the contest. Fourth quarter of play. 47-32 is your score. Maize with the lead. over to the Salt Hawks of Hutchinson. It was a 6-point lead at halftime, and they've jumped it up now. Just taking advantage of Salt Hawk turnovers. See if Tayshawn Govain can hit this one, and he does. So he's settled in nicely. 47-33 contest, the lead for the Maize Eagles. Grill turns it over in the backcourt. Here comes Witt. Ball out of bounds off of Witt. Looked like Witt was trying to drop a bounce pass down the low blocks and just got away from him. The timeout's going to be taken by Coach Grill and the Maize Eagles. We'll get another break in. 3:52 to go in this contest. Again, in the fourth quarter play, a 30-second timeout right here on the Salt Hawk Radio Network.
Don Glassby, General Manager at Allen Samuels Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We are proud to back the Hutch High Salt Hawks. Whether you're a student hunting for a dependable car, a mom needing a perfect family SUV, or a dad gearing up for a Ram truck, we've got exactly what you need. Mention this ad and score $500 off any new or used vehicle. Come visit us at Allen Samuels Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where being a Salt Hawk fan also means getting the best savings. As Mr. Samuels always says,
come by, let's be friends.
Welcome back. Glenn Drumwell, Dan Nacarado with you as we're coming up on the top of the hour at 9 o'clock. 3:52 to go in this contest. Salt Hawks trail 47-33. Maize has just taken advantage of turnovers, built a nice lead here as we head into the second half of the fourth quarter of play. Now get the pass away. It's stolen away as they forced the turnover by Sharp. Now down low underneath. Sharp gets the big rebound off the missed shot put up by Hutch. And Maravella gives off now to Grill. 3:26 to go. Hutch had an opportunity. There's a steal by Witt. He hustled all the way down. Grill will attack on him and knocked away. Foul called. Grill upset with himself with a turnover. And the foul's going to be on Grill.
It's his fourth.
This is his fourth. At the line will be Witt. 3:19 remaining.
Salt Hawk defense has forced 3 quick turnovers, but they yet to have any points to show for those turnovers.
Yeah, Witt's free throw missing has bounced around a couple times. He has 1 point to show for his effort tonight.
Gotta love the hustle that we're seeing by the Salt Hawks. And if they continue to do that, they'll find ways to put the ball in the basket. Free throw short, air ball, goes out of bounds. So the first one does not hit. The second one just tensed up on a little bit. Makes it 3:19 to go, 47-33. All Maize right now. Maize working against full court pressure. Pass comes in to Hannah. Hannah gives it up in the backcourt. It goes to Willits. Willits on the dribble. Across the half court over to Hannah. They'll flash it high. Still holding on to the basketball. Sharp. Back outside Hannah with it again. 3 minutes to go. Maravella fires a pass left side. Three-pointer on its way and good by Willits. Willits' first basket of the contest. Knocks down the tray from outside. Makes it 50-33. Shot the other way is up and good. So a three-pointer at the opposite side and a timeout on the floor. 2:43 to go in this contest. 50-36, a 14-point lead for the Maize Eagles. Full 1 minute break coming your way right after this timeout on the Salt Hawk Radio Network.
At Schaefer Architecture, we explore all possibilities and design meaningful spaces that reflect the spirit and goal of our clients and their communities. Over our 67 years, we have celebrated the importance of creating architecture that enriches lives, fosters collaboration, and successes. It also inspires communities. Our passion is rooted in our strong foundation and is driven by our continued exploration of what lies beyond. Schaefer Architecture, a proud supporter of Hutchinson High School athletics.
Welcome back. 2:43 to go in the contest. Fourth quarter of play. 50 for Maize, 36 for the Hutch High Salt Hawks. Witt with the three-pointer, giving 4 for the ball game. Trying to keep Hutch in this.
Hutch has been forcing turnovers. If they could just figure out a way to
convert
stop
those
turnovers into points.
Yeah, exactly. Turn them into points. Both teams will be in the bonus on the next Maize Eagle foul. So
Alec Grill has to be a little bit careful. He's an outstanding free throw shooter, but he has 4 fouls of his own.
Full court pressure now being put on by the Salt Hawks. As they get set, here comes the inbound. Hanna, he doesn't get the ball, goes over to Willits instead. He gives it up now to Sharp. Charles Sharp in the backcourt and gives it away to Willis. Willis splits the defense over to Hanna. He'll pop the shot and hit it.
There's an example of a shot that would not have been taken without a shot clock.
That's a three-point shot right there. 53-36. You're exactly right. Bounce pass comes out. Witt kicks it left. Walker, 3-ball, comes off no good. Underneath was King, and a jump ball is going to be called. Possession arrow will be Hutchinson's way. Maize players wanted to travel on Terrell King. He fell down on the floor, and all they had to do was reach down and tie it up. Here comes the inbound for the Salt Hawks. Walker lobs it in. The Govain basket good. Govain kind of just tipped it up and in. 7 points in the quarter for Govain. And a timeout for the Salt Hawks. 2:06 to go in the ball game. 53-38 is your score. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll be back with more on the Salt Hawk Radio Network and back at the Allen Samuels broadcast booth after this timeout.
Forward, always moving, never stagnant. Together, nothing great is ever accomplished without it. At Fee Insurance Group, we've been working side by side with our clients for more than a century. Together with individuals, organizations, and communities, we look ahead to protect the people, places, and things they love. We're Fee Insurance Group. Forward, together.
I have Hanna down for 25 points, Dan. That's unofficial, but he's had a heck of a ball game.
I concur.
Govain with 12 points for the Salt Hawks, 17 for Terrell King, but only 4 Salt Hawks have scored. That's needing a little bit more firepower.
The defense has been there. The effort has been there.
Yes, it has.
Just a little bit off on the shooting touch.
2:06 to go in the contest. 53-38. Salt Hawks trailer. Coach telling his team no timeouts, so take advantage of that.
You get 5 in high school basketball. The Salt Hawks have already used all 5 of them.
Here comes the inbound. We get into Maivella. He gives it back to Hanna. They break the press. Down low underneath. Shot up and good. Nice job of taking it to the rack. Sharp with the basket. He has 6. It is 55-38. All Maize Eagles. Over to Boone. Skips it back across. Terrell King, left side, step back, holds up, shoots it on his way. Comes off no good. Govain battles for the board. Ball knocked out. Grill runs it down with 1:38 to go. He'll bring it on the run. Hanna spread it away, and Witt puts it out of bounds. It's going to be off of Hanna, though. Nice job by Lucas Witt to get down and put it off of Hanna. Hanna arguing the case and smiling a little bit. And here comes quickly Walker up the court with the basketball with 1:30 to go. Ball outside to King, back to Danny Boone. Boone on the outside, top of the key. Gives it over to Walker. Left side now quickly. Terrell King with a step underneath on the defender. Layup good by him. 19 for Terrell King. Guy to the basket was up and good. 55-40. Foul at the other end is going to be called on the Salt Hawks. It's going to go against Getasean Govain. That'll be his second personal. 1:08 remaining. Hanna at the line, leading by 15, 55-40, the Maize Eagles. Hanna for Maize leading them tonight, Free throws up and missing.
Maize Eagles bringing in 5 new players. As soon as if Hannah makes this free throw, there's a sub waiting for him at the table as well.
Yeah, we said he had 25 tonight. Second one's up and good.
26 points. Alan Hannah.
1:08 to go in the contest. 56-40 is your lead for the Maize Eagles. Terrell King lets the ball roll all the way to the half court. And gets set to set it up left side. Feed inside to Gilvain to Danny Boone. Layup and a foul. Danny Boone with the basket. And he'll shoot the N1. Well, it's going to be a Salt Hawk loss, but a lot of hustle. 57-42 right now is the score. But again, keep in mind, Maize with an extra game under the belt. Free throws up and good by Danny Boone.
These two teams don't play again in the regular season until February 25.
Yeah. And a reach-in foul is going to be called.
It's a little bit unusual that normally if you play a team early,
catch them in January or
you catch them again about halfway through the season.
Not the case. Carson Miles at the line.
And I'm not sure where Maize will play their tournament in January.
Free throws up and good by Miles. I think they're going out to Dodge City, I believe. I'm not sure, though.
No, the Maize girls will be playing the Haven tournament.
Okay.
But the boys go probably to Dodge. I think Maize usually does go to Dodge.
53 seconds remaining. That free throw was good by Miles. It's his first point of the ball game. He misses on the second one. Rebound cleared out by Trammell Walker. That's trying to get Julius Martinez into the ball game. He has a wait after that miss. Outside is Terrell King. Shoots it on its way. A three-pointer by King. So King with the tray. 57-46, is your score. George with the ball on the outside. Now he goes over to Miles again. Pass on the outside. Back underneath. Stolen away. Back into the hands. Wide open. And scoring was Kingston Lerma. Lerma with the easy basket. Shot goes up and doesn't drop. Danny Boone with the rebound, though, and as time expires. 59-46 is your final. As Maize is able to get the win. So 59-46, Maize Eagles go to 1-1 on the year. Salt Hawks fall to 0-1. We just set to talk with Coach Miller after a brief cool-down period. We'll get set for the Medicine Shop post-game capsule. Dan and I'll be back with more from the Salt Hawk Activity Center. And Salt Hawk postgame coming your way in the Medicine Shop postgame right after this timeout on the Salt Hawk Radio Network. We'll take two.
Merry Christmas from all of us here at Pools Plus. All in-stock spas are at their lowest prices and ready to be delivered. If you're having a hard time finding the perfect gift for your loved one, why not a gift card from Pools Plus? Come see your friends at Pools Plus and let us help spread the holiday cheer with the most magical savings. Shop local, shop Pools Plus, 21 East 1st in downtown Hutchinson.
Outdoor living doesn't start until you call us at Pools Plus.
Apex Shears has deep roots in Kansas. This is Tom Stivers. We were started by George Shears in 1874, just 3 years after the founding of Hutchinson, and are Hutchinson's first contractor. Apex Shears is known for big highway projects, but think local when you need a new driveway, parking lot, or other paving project. Apex Shears is proud to provide local jobs and employ local people. Find out more about your local construction and aggregate company by visiting apexshears.com, a CRH company.
Hello, I'm Dr. John Austin. In 1960, my father Eldon established the Hutchinson Small Animal Hospital at 1201 East 30th Street. Our family has provided consistent, ethical pet care in an environment that emphasizes responsible pet ownership and quality of life for our patients. We know you have choices in veterinary medicine, and we appreciate the confidence you've placed in our practice. The Hutchinson Small Animal Hospital, the pets you love being cared for by people who love pets.
Available at Next Tech Wireless in 4 bold colors: black, pink, teal, and ultramarine. Which iPhone 16 color will you choose? Built for Apple Intelligence with the all-new A18 chip, a new feature camera control, and a big boost in battery life. Get the new iPhone 16 on us. Next Tech Wireless. Home on the range.
It's time for the Medicine Shop Ghost post-game capsule. The Medicine Shop, a little 14th and Main, a little White Castle is what we like to refer to it as. Flu shots, pneumonia shots, RSV shots, they got it all. And get that COVID booster to go along as well at the Medicine Shop. 14th and Main is the location. They've been there for over 25 years, and they just do an absolutely great job of serving the community, always supporting all kinds of different things that take place. The Medicine Shop here in Hutchinson, just a great opportunity to support somebody locally, and that would be the Medicine Shop. Dan, 59-46 is your final. Hard-fought ball game. The difference, I think, was the fact that Maize had that ball game that they played on Friday. Even though it was a loss, still came out pretty strong with this ball game, and it looked pretty good.
They played a tough Olathe West team, and that game ended up 83-78, so it gave Maize a lot of experience to bring into the Saltdock Activity Center. And plus, Maize has 6 seniors on their ball club.
Makes a difference.
Makes a big difference, and they can all play, especially Alan Hanna, who put in 26 points tonight. He scored 4 3-point baskets, 26 points. Alan Hanna leads all scorers. Other Eagles who contributed: Alec Grill, 8 points. Carson Miles with a free throw. Braden Maivella scored 9 points, 6 points by Charles Sharp, 4 points Mason Teague, and a 3-point basket by Ty Willits. Maize was 21 of 40 from the field, just 9 of 17 from the free throw line. The Salthawks, it was really Terrell King carrying the load offensively. 22 points, Terrell King. He made 3 3-point baskets tonight. 22 points. Also, Tayshawn Govain showed a lot of good ability to use his feet quickly in the post and get to the rim. Tayshawn Govain scored 12 points for Hutchinson. 5 points by Levi Kepler. Lucas Witt scored 4, and Danny Boone scored 3 points tonight. Hutchinson 46 points, 17 of 47 from the field, just 8 of 20 from the free throw line, Glenn. They were really having a hard time at the free throw line.
Yeah, just Alan Hanna, just a solid game. He had 11 at halftime, ends up at 26. He was the go-to, and Grill was able to feed him the ball pretty easily down there. And like you said, Alex with 8 points as well. That's a good ball team over there with Maize, and they're favored to win the league. It's going to be a fight to the finish again with Derby and Hutch and Maize South and Maize again, all being strong teams. But a little too much tonight. It was a 6-point lead at halftime, 25-19. But the second half, the difference was that second half where Hutchinson missed a lot of free throws in that third quarter, and Maize took advantage of the situation, was able to roll away with a 59-46 victory. Just a tough night for the Salthawks. Ladies won tonight, however, as the Salthawk ladies got a nice win by a score of 50-34 in their contest. So they go to 1-0 on the season. The guys, on the other hand, falling to 0-1. So they have a big game coming up on this coming Friday night as we'll travel over to Maize. Back here a week from tonight as Ark City comes to town for a non-league encounter as they get set to take on the Salthawks here. And then we'll wrap things up with campus, a road trip before Christmas is what lays ahead for the Salthawks coming up here in the next couple weeks at least. So one more home game remaining, chance to come out and see the Salthawks a week from tonight. And then you turn around and go on the road over to campus and before we close out before Christmas. So I saw some glimpses of some good things tonight. They played hard. Terrell King got pretty tired a couple times in the ball game. Maybe tried to do a little bit too much, but just a situation where Hutchinson just ran out of gas and really was not able to take advantage of some situations where got out hustled by Maize a couple different times.
Maize has a very high-quality team, and as you and Coach Brian Miller talked about it on your show
Thursday night,
we know Maize is going to be in the hunt for a league championship.
Good chance of it. We'll step aside now and get set to talk to Coach. We'll be back with more coming your way right after this on the Salt Hawk Radio Network.
You've been listening to Hutchinson Salt Talk Sports on BW Radio. Our broadcast was brought to you in part by Allen Samuels Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Hutchinson, Prairie Star Health Center, Hutchinson Small Animal Hospital, Pools Plus. Also by these Salt Hawk Boosters, Midwest Single Source, and Summit Institute for Orthopedic, Spine, and Human Movement. Stay tuned. Our Coaches Show is up next on BW Radio.
A 31-yard attempt by Matthew Wright to try to win the game. Winchester snaps it. Placement is down. Wright's kick is up, and the kick is good! Good! Good!
This Sunday, the Chiefs head to Cleveland's Huntington Bank Field to take on the Browns. Pregame starts at 11 a.m. on your home for Kansas City Chiefs football.
Your home for Chiefs football in the Hutchinson area is BW Radio.
It's time for the Coaches Show on BW Radio. Time to look back on tonight's game and take a peek ahead. The Coaches Show is brought to you by the Medicine Shop at 14th and Main. Our chat with the head coach is up next after this timeout on BW Radio.
Sometimes it's the little things that bring you back to a business. At the Hutchinson Medicine Shop, we like to think that we offer lots of little things. We try to greet you and make you feel welcome as you walk in. Instead of an answering machine, we answer our phone live. We offer great ambiance with great music and pleasant smells. We have free snacks and 50-cent water and pop. If you've never been to the shop, we hope these little things bring you in and keep you coming back. The Hutchinson Medicine Shop in Midtown Hutch.
Welcome back. Ryan Miller joining me now on the post game. And Coach, you and I what you just said is kind of an agreement. You could tell that Maize had played a game already and lost to an Olathe West team. But Hutch, this is our first game, and you could tell the difference in the ball game.
Yeah, no question. They're a really good ball club. I mean, they've got key pieces back from last year with Myovella and Grill and Hannah and Sharp. Those guys have been playing together for years, and it looked like it. I thought the first quarter we weren't very good. I think nerves were kind of getting to us. We had 4 turnovers in the first quarter. We took some really tough one-on-one shots. Didn't really move the basketball. Defensively, we lost our guy in transition. Hannah got loose on us. Grill made a couple. Willits made a couple. Those are the guys on our scout that we talked about that couldn't get those types of looks. And so we didn't have very good attention to detail in the first and second quarters as far as our scout was concerned. But I thought, towards the end of the second quarter, we made a little run. We did a pretty good job, finally settled in and guarded a little bit. And then down the stretch in the second half, I thought we were pretty good guarding the basketball. I thought we were pretty good in our gaps. But it was that second rotation. It was the helper. It was the rotation out of the press. And like you said, those are things that we got to break down and work in and practice at. But we knew that we would see all kinds of different looks from them. We'd see man-to-man. We'd see 3-2. We'd see 2-3. And quite honestly, it's just a lot to put in before that first game. So, this was a good litmus test for us. This kind of helps us to understand what we got to do in practice moving forward. It also helps us to understand that we can play with anybody in this league. If they're the top team in the league, then we definitely can play with them. But we just got to clean some things up. So I'm not discouraged by any way. In fact, I'm encouraged that, we've got a lot of room for improvement.
Down only 6 at the end of the first quarter, down by 6 at halftime. So you played them even in the second half of play, but only had 3 players score, and it was by primarily King and Tayshawn Govain, and also Kepler with a basket. So you got to get more production out of there. And then free throws hurt us in the third quarter. Kind of got it together in the fourth quarter, and just was too much, too little, too late. But like you said, that was a good team out there for the Maize Eagles.
Yeah, and I challenged those kids in there. I said, listen, Terrell, I thought had a pretty good game. I thought he pressed at times though, but part of that is we've got to have other guys than Terrell and Tayshawn step up and make plays, and he's got to be able to trust those guys, and they make shots in practice, but I thought we were at a point where the game was a little fast for us, and that kind of gives us a little bit of leverage in practice that we've got to go a little harder, and that bottom team's got to push us a little bit, but some of those wings, they've got to step up and be confident and go make plays and be a little bit more aggressive. A kid like Lamar, I told him, I said, you got to be aggressive. He's a capable scorer. He knows how to play. But obviously this is the first varsity basketball game, so we kind of understand some of that.
Didn't cost the ball game, but there was a couple efforts also where the Eagles had a little bit more effort getting to the loose ball and just hustled and put it off a Salt Hawk player. And those are things that you're going to be able to fix. Those are all fixable things.
Yeah, no question. And those are the things that really bother me as a coach the most is those energy and effort plays. You know, being first to the ball, being the first to the floor, and those are things that we'll break down and watch tomorrow. You know, and we'll definitely get better at. Those are things that are who we are. You know, we're a blue-collar school and we're a blue-collar team, and in order for us to play with those types of teams, then, you know, those are inexcusable. We've got to have that type of effort all the time. And it can't be when we're down trying to come back.
Exactly.
You know, it's got to be all the time.
Let's talk about Buhler real quick. We go over there on Friday. Always a tough place to go play.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's a fun game. It's a Reno County game. You know, the county kind of split in half, so I expect the crowd to be, you know, very, very electric. You know, for us, that's a game that we've got to have, and we've got to get right on that game. And you know, so we won't go long tomorrow coming off of this game, and we'll probably rest Terrell. But that'll give other guys an opportunity, and then we'll get in that scout, you know, real good on Thursday. Make sure we get a lot of shots up tomorrow and be fresh and be ready and motivated to go in and even the sum.
All right, sounds good. We'll talk to you, okay?
Appreciate you guys.
You bet you. Appreciate it very much.
And happy anniversary to my mom and my dad.
There you go. Be sure and get that in. We're going to take a quick break, come back, and wrap things up with Coach Knack right after this timeout.
The Hutchinson Medicine Shop, the only local drugstore in Hutchinson, welcomes you. We're a local pharmacy that has 4 pharmacists on staff and a veteran support staff to help you with your healthcare needs. The Med Shop offers free delivery and also Med Sync. We take the work out of calling in your prescriptions every month by automatically filling them for you. We contact your doctor ahead of time, allowing us to have your meds available when you need them. Check out the Hutchinson Medicine Shop today in Midtown Hutch.
Coach Knack, tough night for the Salt Hawks. The girls win 50-34. Guys get clipped a little bit by a score of 59-46 by the Maize Eagles. Good Maize Eagle team, as Coach talked about. A lot of respect for the Maize Eagles, and you see it's rare. We won't see them till late February.
Yeah, we don't. It's almost like around when you're drafting in fantasy sports. If you're the first draft, then you're the last draft on the next round, but it usually goes, you play them in the same order the second half of the season as you did the first half of the season, but that's not going to be the case with Maize. But it's going to be a lot of good basketball. I'm looking forward to seeing them in action again on Friday.
Yeah, it's going to be fun over on Friday, as we'll be over at the Jim Baker field house over there, and we'll be on at 5:45 for the girls' game and right around 7:30 for the guys. So learning situation for the Salt Hawks. Again, you don't want to drop that first moment. At the same time, you knew how good a Maize team was going to be, and it's a learning situation. I think we'll see a lot of difference between tonight's Salt Hawk team and Friday night's Salt Hawk team.
Now, the Maize boys improved tremendously throughout the season last year, and now they're a senior-laden team in 2024-25, and they're going to be a tough team to beat. But that's the way you get better.
It is the way to get better.
You face good teams and you compete.
Thanks for your time. Appreciate it very much. Thanks for you folks listening out there as well. Great job by Luke back at the BW studios, as always, for keeping us on the air. So we're going to send you back for more regular programming. We'll be back coming up on Friday night as Hutch travels to Buhler for a non-league encounter over there. Girls game at 5:45 on the pregame, 6 o'clock on the tip, 7:30 for the guys as well. Don't forget Reno County Coaches Show coming up on the Thursday night at 6 o'clock as well. So long, everybody. Again, your final score, 59-46. The Salt Hawk boys defeated by the Maize Eagles. So long, everybody.
You've been listening to The Coaches Show on BW Radio Sports. The Coaches Show has been brought to you by The Medicine Shop at 14th and Main. Thanks for listening to Salt Hawk Sports on KWBW, 1450 AM and 98.5 FM.